Cancer memes. Good morning. I'm sort out this position for this phone. Cool Catfish Patrick, which reminds me of a joke about two Irish queers. Do you know that one? Gerald Fitzpatrick and Patrick Fitzgerald. Marijuana. Well, I think people who do it should do it in their own homes with their friends, and maybe not too often. But I've had a good story with marijuana and two bad stories. And the good story was I worked in this restaurant in Tokyo called LA Mix, and me and my mate, somebody had been smoking in the toilet, and me and my mate went in to use the toilet, and then we got the after effects of it, and it was quite a funny night. Yes, cool cat. I guess when you've got certain names, it reminds people of certain things. I wish Brexit would end. That's how I feel. Like when you go to Japan to learn a new language, learn a new skill, and everyone should do that. Hey, Danny. Really, if I had time, I want to learn guitar and I want to learn Hindi. It's toast. I got a blade. This is the cheapest breakfast with most drinks. A slice of toast, an egg, which is maybe 1 to 2 days old, and all the drinks you can have. I didn't have the gust. Oh, you didn't? I just got it. Well, I got it about 10 o'clock, Kurt. And so it's. I may have some at 10:30 day meal starts, so I might grab some day meal, some snacks. I've got guitars, Danny. $1.18, well. Oh, really? 20? No. So it's about 20 past 10 here then. It's still 9 hours difference. I've got a. Alright, John Mac. I've got a Morris guitar, I think. I don't know the names of them, but I've heard that Morris one is not a bad one. Can you play the guitar, Connor? Yeah, so everyone that donated yesterday, thank you very, very much. I went out last night and my first drink was a double, hello Blake, my first drink was a double tequila on an empty stomach, so I got a bit drunk last night. because I don't think I had any food at all until I came back to Iwakura. Oh, that tea was too strong. Last night or the other night, I tried to catch him. Usually when I am subscribed, but usually I miss the starts. But he might. I guess he does them often though, doesn't he? 40 years on the road playing. Wow. Do you know the you're drunk, you silly old fool, you're drunk as drunk can be? That's a brilliant song. And of course the Pogues. Okay, Connor. Oh, if you watch one of my videos and put a tag in, Connor, and then I'll put a link in, so I won't forget. I came to Japan to learn Japanese. Not properly, but. Oh my God. Oh really? Yeah, he wrote a great song. That's my favourite. When I was a lad, when I was in my 20s, me and my mate, whenever we went into a pub with a jukebox, that was the first rule of the day to put on Bars of New York. Is he walking about yet? Because last time I saw him he was in a wheelchair. Johnny Depp? Who's Johnny Depp? You mean Johnny Depp? Okay, but he's about the same age as me, and he's about 59, 60. Yeah, like a lot of people accuse me of being a functioning alcoholic, but I'm not, because I can leave it, and I don't feel bad. Very rare I feel bad the next day. Maybe in the last 3 or 4 years, maybe I've felt bad like 2 times. Have any? Yeah. You know, they used to say that in my pub, and I never fucking paid attention to what it meant, having a crack. Because to me, having a crack means getting a smack. Yeah, I was. So I was talking to some Japanese lads last night, and I forget what we were saying. And then there were these girls turned up. And the guys went outside, and then as soon as I sat down with the girls, they all pissed off. So that was my influence on the girls. Well, I tried. So I think a few months ago, maybe 6 months, 6 months ago, yeah, until it starts to get touchy-feely with them. A few months ago, someone told me I wasn't funny, and I said to him, "Yeah." I says the only other person that said in Nagoya that said I wasn't funny was this guy, and you could see his face drain, and then he realised, yes, he was a cunt too. Well, it's not a very nice day in my area. It's a bit overcast. It's like being back in England. Connor, have you been out tonight? This is Connor from Ireland. If anybody's watching this later. Oh, Galway. Oh, Galway Girl, that's a great song. That's a great song from Ed, not Ed Sullivan, what's his name? The other Ed. No, I'm not out most nights. Not recently. Recently I was out nights working for Uber, but not recently, no. But usually I eat out, so it's out in that sense. Yes, what's that? She's quite cute, the girl in that video. What's her name? Searcher. Inertia Searcher. I like to be in Searcher. Okay, are you still there? I just wondered if you got any subscribers from that thing, from that video I made. These are the black shirt girls. Yeah, did you get any subscribers from that? Yeah, so if anybody's a YouTuber, my friend Kurt from Kobe, he's going to eat a load of worms if he gets to 1,000 subscribers. So it's Japan 101. You're welcome, mate. Oh, that's good. Cool. Well, it's a guy in Britain called Callum's Corner. He shouted me out in his live podcast. I got about 15 subscribers, but because of this streaming, like all my not semantics, all my views are going up, watch time is going up. Like I'm over 90,000 minutes a month now, and up to 73,000 views a month. So that's all nearly doubled. So it's great. Yeah. Well, it's like if I see something interesting, I just get my phone out. But there are also times when I'm just in it, I'm having fun. I don't get the phone out, and so maybe there are some better videos that I missed. Where's the woman? Which woman? Saoirse. Yeah, like last night. There's a Thai restaurant just on that bridge, and really nice building. I want to take my daughter there and get her a job. And I just saw this guy with this fucking dog's head on. It was really, really funny. And then as soon as I finished talking to him, he went off in the opposite direction. He could be on the streets making money. I'm not sure, and I'm not. That's not in a sexual way. That's just as in a static entertainer way. Where's the woman? They were cleaning up the black short. Oh, she's just gone past. If I turn it this way, you'll be able to see when they walk past. Oh, let's go for a drink. It's a Gusto, Kurt. There you go. See? Yeah, that coat is from Aquascutum. I used to have shares when I was young. I had shares in Aquascutum. In Aquascutum, and that it was £400, but as a shareholder, I got 20% off, I think. and it was £240 in 1980, something like that, and it didn't fit me. And but like I bought another one as well for £100. Now, well, my regular, well, I can change seats actually. I should change seats next to the coffee machine. Let's do that. Is there anything I need here? Just the bill. Okay. See, that's the bill there. 323 yen. So, oh, sorry. It's mutton, dressed up as mutton. Oh, that's excuse me. Oh. This is getting me nice and full, right? Alright, there we go. Put that in there. I've noticed on these videos the lighting seems to be shit. Hey Brandon, how's it going, pal? Yeah, so like that coat, I love it. And I'd love to pass that on to my son if he'd wear it, because it's, you know, it's classic vintage, and like I say, and it's age. Oh, that's what I was talking to the guys last night. These guys and girls, they just graduated, and it was their graduation party, and talking about their jobs. And one of them, they all seemed to praise to. He got like a 500,000 month job. He was a car salesman, but two guys had shitty ties on. And I was like giving them my opinion on their clothes. The suits were good, the shoes were good, but the shirts and ties, shite. So I hope they took my advice into. Oh yeah, it's Friday. Are you out, Brandon? Well, it's the morning here. I've still got to fucking do some shit. So, but my plan for a long time is to put shit off until I win on the lottery, and then I take the ticket. These are the tickets for the lottery. I just dropped one on the floor. That's the one I dropped on the floor, and I went back to my seat and I saw it. So if that wins, that'll be another video. So these are all my tickets, and there was a guy yesterday. He he gave me the numbers. He called himself a lottery king or something like that, or a lottery angel. And if he wins, what should I do? Should I give him half of the money? Come on, Brandon, you're still a young man, aren't you? What, are you working at home, Brandon? This is my cappuccino. This is what you call cappuccino art. Can you see that? Magic. Oh, the lotto tickets, no, he sent me the numbers. So the guy that sent me his numbers, and what would you do? Should I give it? It's like £9 million, $9 million, £7 million, because the pound's so shit. So, what would you do? Because if he chose the numbers and I win, that puts me in a predicament. And I'm no fucking Nicolas Cage. Is it Cage? Gage. Now, Nicolas Cage, it's a great film, by the way. Bridget Fonda, and he wins as a policeman. He wins a lottery ticket. He wins on the lottery, and he promises the girl behind the counter, the waitress, to split the winnings, and he does. $1 million, okay. Yeah, I'll give him $1 million shillings from Kenya. Look at this girl's little flashing shoes. No, can't see. Oh, there you go. Now that, if you have children in Japan, that is one decision you have to make. Should you get the shoes that squeak? Bakabakashi, that is a fair point. But if he, but if he won, this is not the first time I've done this, by the way, asking people to choose lottery numbers. Because I'm not screaming. What does that mean? Yeah, because if he wins, I always base it on that. Sometimes people that have never played the lottery, they have a go and they win, and I base it on that that phenomenon. Stream title lies. What did I say? Did I say screaming? Wow. I better change that, or they may not let me monetize it. Screaming. Ah! There's a little one for you there. You're welcome. No, I can't see it now. I can't see the title because I'm in mid-scream. There's another one. I think I let out a scream once, and I forget. I don't know. I can't remember if I was filming it, and it was a genuine scream. I was fucking really angry at something. Good night, cool kit, cool cat. Cheers, Patrick. Cheers, pal, for popping in. Mop theory. I know your brother Chaos. I did a few guru videos actually, and if you check out my, just type in R Gary Sikh SIKH or guru, and I did a few which I thought quite fun, and how to tie a turban, how to fasten a turban. That's an interesting video. It is Gregory, it is a Sheffield accent. That is where I am from, born and bred. I talk a bit posher now than I did when that little girl's back with the flashing shoes. Yeah, that was in my bedroom when I could actually stand up in it. Brandon, wasn't that a character from that 90210? Was that the guy that died in the 90210? Wasn't there a Brandon in that? Are you from Sheffield, Gregory? Yeah, that reminds me, there was one video. Do you remember that Pakistani guy that went on? He went on. It was a big hit for a while on Britain's Got Talent or X Factor. Come on, lady, come on, lady, come on, lady, buy my fish. 1 fish, 2, 3, 3 fish, 4 fish. Come on, lady, buy my. Oh, a lot of fucking crap. But I made a piss take video of that. I got my next door neighbour to film it. And then I got this massive, I bought this fish and I hit him around the head with the fish. Not the neighbour, I had a doll's head. A double tequila for breakfast. Don't tempt me, mate. When I had a good job and earning good money, when we used to go to Hawaii on holiday, I used to buy like anejo tequila. It was fucking brilliant. I bought 3 bottles once, and the girl behind the counter goes, "Wow, $140 just for 3 things." But I used to make great margaritas with the anejo lime. So the best. Thank you, arigato. Say hello, don't they? And I used to make the best margaritas with the aged anejo is aged tequila. You know, fresh lime juice and Cointreau. Triple sec is shit for that. Cointreau is the best one. Yeah, it is. Well, it's the weekend, so I guess more people are in. Oh, okay. Yeah, Portland Works. I know that. That's in the town centre, I think. Huddersfield. I can't remember if I've been to Huddersfield. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know why milking stools only got 3 legs? Because the cow's got the udder. I'm sure you've heard that one before. So, when you're filming, do you work for a television company or just you make videos, Gregory? Yeah, like because a lot of people in England, not just in Sheffield, they don't pronounce their H's. And I remember when we were at school, we were singing as kids. Someone saying, "How to get off?" She brought me a toothbrush. So I remember Mr. Fernley, that was his name, the headmaster. And because we didn't pronounce the H's, we just sang the songs without the H's. And he had a apoplectic fit because we couldn't, because we weren't brought up correctly. And as a middle-aged man, he should have realised that people from poor schools don't pronounce their H's. Is it? When the guitarist get arrested because he was strung up. And I haven't heard this one. Like I said, I'm not an instrumental guy. I just write the songs. I write the songs that make the young girls cry. Do you know that song? Barry Manilow didn't even fucking write it. But that was one of the best quiz questions I ever heard. I didn't get it right because I put Barry. It was two guys wrote it. Nice one, I like that one. The little plucker. Yeah, that's it. We were at this. My friend does this thing where he invites Japanese people along, and they pay him £1,000 for the first visit. And we were doing, after spilling some water on this girl's dress, she had to go, and they didn't pay their money. And I was trying to did a tongue twister, and it's called "I'm not a pheasant plucker, I'm a pheasant plucker's son. I'm sat here plucking pheasants till the pheasant plucker comes." So I was trying to get the Japanese people to do that. Fleet, Callum's Corner's just come out. I'll have to watch later. Wow, that's late. It's at 2 o'clock in the morning. If someone's at their computer, can someone send Callum's Corner a message from me saying that I'll watch him later and tell him thank you very much? Oh, cool. Yeah, well, I'm guessing that you went to university, Gregory, and you pronounced the H's, pal. Well, that's quite good. So you do the sound and the filming and the editing and everything, yeah? Well, I have made like 4,750 or 4,800 videos, something like that, and I've edited about 3. And when editing is a right fucking pain in the arse. So this site in Japan, they've asked me to send them videos, and I said, they keep asking me for videos, but I said, I don't edit. He says, all right, don't edit and just send us a video. So might get some food. This is the menu. Now look at it. So this is the new menu, and the it's very, and that's the main reason I stopped editing what editing I did do, because shit, man, it takes time. Is that a chicken or a steak? At Gusto, they got these like nice 200 yen, 300 yen, 200 yen, 300 yen dishes. No, Brandon, they have a lot of bowl dishes. There's the name for the bowl dishes, which escapes me at the moment. A Don, it's like Don Buddy, for example, and but they do have plates, I assure you. Now, the best food that Gusto ever did was the Gusto burger. Really nice burger with some chips on the side, 500 yen. Stop making it. And like most of the food is shipped in by a truck. I saw him pull up one day with the boxes. Well, there you go. That looks nice, doesn't it? You see that that green stuff? I might, if I am, I might be, but I don't watch his videos. Oh, see this one. All these dishes are 299 yen. I might get some chicken. I haven't got any money, so these fucking tickets I better win. Chicken on the gasmas. Right. What is it? Right, sorry, and a glass of wine, shiro wine. Yeah, so if you're in the size area, glass. Do I look like alcoholic? Can't even say it. So you can have a glass, or you can have like a decanter. But a glass is 100 yen. And Saizeriya have a 100 yen glass as well, but I think the Gusto wine tastes better than the Saizeriya. But nevertheless, they're both still cheap. Abroad in Japan, I've only watched a few of his videos, but I thought he was very clever. I've heard him speaking to Victor, and he's not very funny. He needs to be scripted, but he does make good videos. So, take me hat off to him. But I recommended. Who was it? I met this guy. I helped Victor move a chair. You know, he had a fat guest for dinner, and this guy was there. Nico, his name is Red Fever or something like that, and he told me his channel, and he's the best video maker in Japan. I think he's very, very funny. He speaks in English. He's quite funny. He makes great videos, and I think he's the best in Japan, or best about Japan. I asked him to make a video for me. He wouldn't. The twat. I'm not sure if. I think he replied to one comment I made ages ago, but I'm not sure he would actually, because hiding in my room. I was watching a video of his the other day, and he was bitching about that Chris because he wouldn't give him a shout out because hiding in his room, his videos are a bit risque to say the least, and Chris didn't want to be tainted, and I'm sure he wouldn't want to be tainted by me either. But Victor once Victor once shouted me out, or he recommended one of my videos to his fans, and one fan said, "Why have you sent me this?" But it's just like that same old thing. What does one person's opinion matter? Unless it's mine, of course. So, and people are too scared. You know, fucking national newspapers, everybody. One person fucking says, "Oh, he said this fucking 20 years ago," and all of a sudden the fucking press bring him down. Something he said 20 fucking years ago, or she said 20 years ago. Or not. I don't think he should, because he won't get that growth unless there are lots of great channels with very few subscribers. They need to be shouted out, and especially Callum's Corner got big. Don't forget, it's funny without a doubt, but it was an American who fucking saw his. It was a well-known American that saw his videos and gave a shout out for him to his fans, and that's why he got big. His mate is a piano player. He was having a bit of a shit life. Callum shouted him out, and then a big YouTuber in England called JCX or something like that shouted out this Tom. He went from fucking 5,000 viewers to like 380,000, I think he is now. 380,000 viewers. And once you start on that track, you're getting like between 10, 50, 100, 200 subscriptions a day, and it's just continued growth. You just need to be shouted out by a famous person, and things will happen. And he should definitely not give up, because he fucking makes great videos. It would be a shame if he did. It's with Ryan. Well, it started out. I think I watched one of my earlier videos. It's because he was so fucking rude about people, about Japanese people and Japan. It was just so rude, and it just made me mad. But now it's just, if I haven't put Ryan Boundless in a title recently, but if I do, they get lots of views, and so it's a cash thing. That's my Ricky Gervais impression. It's cash. No, you're right, Hunter. It is, but it needs to be seen. Like, I've watched videos from people that got fucking 1 million, 2 million, 3 million fucking subscribers. I've never ever seen the fucking channel before, and they've got all these fucking subscribers. But what about England? Don't they have lots of? They have lots of competition in England. But I think that I think Callum's channel, because like I say, he's got away with the English language. He's very funny, and the things he comes out with, sometimes shocking, but and young kids like it. And I'm guessing that his biggest demographic is between like 5 and 15. Oh, Ryan lost his mind. Yeah, well, I watched his videos recently. They're not very interesting. No, I think I sent him a message the other day. I want to go to his place and then find him where he's hiding, then drag him outside. I think that could be a good video. I don't think he'd like it though. There's a bit of a puff. You're welcome, Frank. Yeah, I watched that video, but I don't, because fucking hiding in my bedroom, his views are out there, aren't they? You know, and it titillates people, and they like I say, when that Chris abroad has got his brand and he doesn't want it tainted, I don't blame him. Yes, I did. I had to go at him once because he was sending his kids to bed at 6:30, and I remember when my mum used to send us to bed, and I thought she was a selfish cunt, and I had to go at him. But yeah, it's for me. It was talented, but not that interesting for me. I'll have to have a word with Red Value. Look, see the thing is, if I ever got big, and I'm not talking downstairs, I'd shout out people, especially Red Value, you know, and that's what you need, like someone with a few million viewers to shout you out, as what happened with Tom. I forget his second name, guitarist. I have thought about doing it, because I've got that resuscitation Annie, that doll, and so maybe I was thinking of doing a piss take with that one, So there you are, you little bastard. Ask Ryan to throw hands. What does that mean, mate? Yeah, but Ryan's fucking dodgy, man. He had he had two guests on his show. One was a fucking psycho from America in China, and the other guy was bitching about fucking the teaching system and women in Japan. I would fucking go nowhere near anyone like that. I'd rather smack him. Yeah, definitely. But recently, thank you. What's your name? Uchida. Uchida desu. That's the limit of my. Thank you. You can go now. Bye bye. It's okay. Bye bye. She's racked. But anyway, so fucking hell, she could have nicked those lotto tickets. Oh, definitely. But he's got his voice. Hello, Cancer Mims. Thanks for calling back. Yeah, that's smoking. Yeah, but everyone's smoking those little machines now. I did in my room. I like his voice. I would love to have a go. Well, I did have a girlfriend that spoke posh once. She was a nurse. I met her in Spain and shagged the first night. Fiona. Now that was a niche. There's a vaping channel, and he went from nowhere to tens of thousands, probably hundreds of thousands now in such a short time. No, I in my room. Excuse me, talking with my mouth full. I was talking about that Mulphy was poking, wasn't it? And I think that's what got him. That's what got him famous. I don't know because all I know is that I was clearing this school out, and the head teacher and one of the teachers, and I took away a lot of plasterboard, and it just reeked of this stuff. It just goes into the walls. It just fucking stinks awful. Frank, my favourites: Chidi Marco-chan, Crayon Shin-chan, Bart Simpson-chan. Are the Flintstones anime? Cancer memes. Have you ever seen any memes that have been made about me? Right. Don't finger your children. My computer is not gay. Or my computer is straight, something like that. Wow. Ringbo. This is your first visit. I was talking with your mate last night, Victor. Wow. That Crayon Shin-chan, that has been banned from Germany, I think, because he showed his bum. But my son, we were having a party at my place. I used to have parties at my place, and my son, mimicking Crayon Shin-chan, pulled his pants down, his shorts or whatever, and this little boy that was visiting, he did the same thing. His mother was fucking horrified. Well, my son was 18 at the time, so. No. Not seen Neverland, no intention of watching it. So, you know those cows you were filming? Now he's milking them. I get the impression he was getting depressed. And they believe in Kenya soon. You heard it here. Hey, I wonder if he's watching. Not this time. Jack Stauber, never heard of it. Is he a singer? YouTube channel? The only Jack I know is Off, and that guy from 24 Hours. No, is it a good channel? What is the channel about? There's a possibility, I don't know. He'll need a visa. It might be difficult getting a visa because he didn't work full time for the company before, did he? I'll check him out later. I'll try to. Yeah. I'll have to go through the comments later because someone also recommended the channel. He is residence visa. You can't be. You can't have a residence visa if you live Japan for more than 1 year. It gets rescinded. No, you can't, because he's been out of Japan more than 1 year now, hasn't it? Ryan Boundless in residence at the Nagoya Marriott. Dread the thought. Like, it's not very often. I think the most I've had of these is like 8. But for all I know, I don't give a fuck. I hope it is, because I've got plans to go to Osaka. I wonder if he saw me, he'd take a swing at me, and he's been working out. She doesn't mess about. Yeah, she wants me to fuck off. I don't know. I've got like there's an extras job. There's you like that one, Wingbill? There's an there's an extra job coming. I'll maybe find out this weekend if I've got that job in Toyota. It's a scene stealer in Toyota for a documentary, I think, on the 1964 Olympics. But I was born in 1959, and I was that wasn't a slip of the tongue, by the way. And I had this beard when I was 5, believe it or not. Yeah, I was put off by Osaka because I was on the fucking ring road for about fucking 2 hours. That drove me fucking insane. What other kind of theories are there? There's chaos theory, mop theory. There are a few more, aren't there? If I could, and I was the class clown. There were me and Gary Fox. We were the comedians. Who can know what chaos theory is? It's a theory about chaos. Do you have another wine? Okay. I don't like fucking round boundless. Hello. My bad back. 白ワインください。白ワイン。Say hello. Say hello. Konnichiwa. Say hello.
Hello.
Thank you. That's one of the lads here.
グラスでよろしかったですか?
Morita-san. That's 2 kanji I can read. Well, there's 4 because there was 2 in each name. That's it. Okay, 1 wine, please. Thank you. Seems a nice lad. Yeah, I will. There's a few people I'd like to meet in. I know. My cunt. Did I ever tell you, my cunt?